live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands, we invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Goldtree, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you know. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Gultry, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you love.
Welcome to our second broadcast of the day, as the Timberlake Tigers will take on the Beaver Dusters in the first round of the 2023 Cherokee Tournament. This will be a matchup of the one and the 8 seeds. Timberlake being the 1, Beaver being the 8. Timberlake will be the home team on the scoreboard, and Beaver the visitors.
I told them Bleacher Labs would go crazy.
And first, your starting lineup for the Beaver Dusters. Number 3, Chance Cash. Number 4, Hunter Hampton. Number 14, Kobe Stafford. Number 21, Cooper Yeomans. And number 22, Dalton Walker. Will be your starting 5 for Beaver. And now for your Tigers. Be number 1, Avery Wallace. Number 4, Maverick Judd. Number 5, Merrick Judd. Number 11, Peyton Pierce. And number 13, Pete Gwynn. So normal starting lineup for the Tigers, minus Chase Pierce, who's been battling back injury. So replaced by little brother Peyton in the lineup. This game will be officiated by the same 2 officials, D.N. Behan and Dakota Martin. Looks like we are set to tip. Tip is won by Beaver. Tigers start out in a 2-3. Beaver in a high-low look. Looks inside, back out for 3. Shot is up and good. If I can find the names, that was 21, Cooper Yeomans. Tigers on offense. Maverick across to Merrick. Merrick looks at it. Back to Avery. Wallace to Maverick. Maverick to Merrick. Pass is tipped, almost stolen. Off the scramble, Merrick up, no good. Rebounded by Maverick. Kick to Avery, in and out. Again, rebounded by the Tigers. This time Pierce comes up with it. Kicked out of bounds off of Beaver. Pierce will inbounds. Into Gwynn. Gwynn looked like he got tripped, no call. Loose ball came up with by the Dusters. Stafford brings it into the front court. Into the corner to Yeomans. Cross court to Hampton. Guarded by Judd, the elder Judd. Corner to Cash. Cash into Yeomans. Contested shot, no good. I believe that's going to be off Avery, and it'll be Beaver basketball. Middle drive, up and good. Got to have someone step up and stop that drive. Tigers quickly into the front court to Pierce. No shot. On the wing to Maverick. Corner to Gwynn. Avery thought about it. Pass it up. Cross court to Merrick. Shots up. Again, in and out. Rebounded by Pierce. Baseline to Pierce. Three is up. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Judd. Put back is good. Like a 2-2-1 for the Tigers. Beaver breaks it pretty easily, but does turn it over in the front court. Judd with the steal, pushes it ahead, drives, and does score. So a quick 4 for Merrick. And again, Tigers jump into the press. Look middle. Pete's got to anticipate that a little bit quicker. Good block by Wallace. It will go out of bounds off him, but a great job of not getting any body contact there. Will be Beaver's ball. Nice job of patience by the Dusters, not getting too big of a panic there. Stolen on the inbounds by Maverick. Pushed ahead to Avery. Avery shoots baseline, no good. Tipped and rebounded by Maverick, who shoots it up and in. So with 4:53 left in the first quarter, it'll be a 30-second timeout called by Beaver. We will keep it here. Tigers do lead 6-5. Dusters break the huddle. Will be their basketball. Looks like the Tigers will change up the press a little bit. Paxton Glenn is into the game for Pierce. 1-2-2 look for the Tigers. Merrick tips it out of bounds. They'll stay in it now. Inbounded to Yeomans. Bobbles it. Ball's dead. They do get it across just in time. Cash back to Yeomans. Tip by Judd ahead to Wallace. Wallace for 2. Good hands there by Merrick to get that tip. Good look ahead to Wallace. Good finish. Stafford has it on the wing for the Dusters. To the wing to Cash, top of the key. Yeomans dribbles. Again back to Stafford. Beaver trying to set something up against the zone. Tigers done a great job of getting their hands on it. Look ahead to Maverick, who couldn't quite finish, but does get the foul call. Lots of tip passes with the Tigers, which is always a good sign. Judd's first free throw's up and is good. Be Maverick's third point. Nick Smith in the game for Gwynn. Second free throw is up and it's no good. Rebounded by the Dusters. Stafford brings it into the front court. The Tigers have now went to man-to-man. Yeoman's thought about it, decides to drive instead, guarded by Maverick. To Cash, to Stafford, guarded by Smith. Long three off the back iron, no good. Long rebound does go to the Dusters, tied up by Maverick. Got to be sure we block out on those long threes for long rebounds. Francisco Rivera into the game for the Dusters. The Dusters earn a 2-3. Look inside to Maverick, out to Wallace. Wallace thought about it, dribbles middle. Kicks out to Judd. Judd for two, no good. Rebounded by the Dusters. Yeomans will bring it up against the pressure from Merrick. Ahead to Cash. Ball's dead. Yeomans catches the high post. Cash to Stafford. One 4 set here. Kick to Hampton. Hampton back to Cash. Now to Stafford. Looks like some kind of a little dribble weave they're doing here. Now they're going to get to another set, it looks like. Looks like a box set. Stafford to the block for Cash, and he will be fouled there. That foul will go against Wallace, be his first. We'll put Cash on the line for two. Gwynn set the check in for the Tigers. First free throw's up and is good. Gwynn replaces Maverick Judd in the lineup. Second free throw is up. No good, rebounded by Gwynn. Merrick brings it up, sideline to Smith. I think Smith intended to pass it to Wallace, but was intercepted by Gwynn. Now to Wallace, fade away, no good. Gwynn tries to tie it up, but he will foul number 4, Hunter Hampton on that. That'll be Pete's first foul. Team second. Tigers lead 9-6 at this point. Full court man by the Tigers. Yeomans brings it up against Judd. Kind of a wild dribble. He is dead now. Good job by Smith, forcing that deflection. Almost like they stopped the counting there, but it does end up in a turnover anyway. Little floater by Gwynn is no good, rebounded by Judd. Good pass inside from Wallace to Paxton Glenn for two. Good look by Avery there. Again, full court man, Paxton on the ball now against Hampton. Into the front court. Tried to hand it off to Cash, but Merrick wouldn't have any of that. Now to Cash. Cash shoots, no good. Rebounded inside by Rivera. Shot is blocked. Rebounded by White. Judd thought about the three. Avery drives the middle. 15-footer, and it's good. 13-6, Tigers lead. Cash will bring it up. Almost stolen by Gwynn. Hampton for three on the corner, no good. Rebounded by Judd, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Quickly into the front court. 15-footer by Judd is up, no good, off front rim. Rebounded by the Dusters. And that will be the end of our first quarter. So after one, Timberlake leads 13-6.
Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-5...
Welcome back as we get ready to begin the second quarter of play. Timberlake leads 13-6. Looks like Timberlake's going to try to get Avery and Merrick both a little rest here. So we'll have Pierce, Maverick Judd, Pete Gwynn, Nick Smith, and Paxton Glid on the floor. Beaver is back to their starting five, -1 plus Rivera. Hampton on the wing. Top of the key to Yeomans. Corner to Cash. Tigers in the 2-3. Dusters pull it back out. Cash in the corner for three. Three is up and no good. Rebounded by Glenn. Outlet to Pierce. Pierce ahead to the corner to Maverick. Middle to Glenn. A little too hard off back iron. Will be off Beaver and back to the Tigers though. So the Tigers are out there with three freshmen, a sophomore, and a junior. So a pretty young group out there. Inbound goes to Judd, can't get it to finish. It is tipped out to Pierce, so they do retain possession. Judd on the wing, cross court to Smith. Smith thought about it, as did Judd. Glenn drives, little floaters up and good. 2-2-1 for the Tigers. Ball's pressured by Maverick. They do break the press. Wing to Yeomans, Cash for three in the corner. Up and no good. Long rebound. Gwynn does come down with it. Pierce brings it up the sideline quickly. Judd in the corner. Hits a cutting Gwynn. Pete's got to stay tall there and try to finish that. It is turned over to Beaver. Hampton brings it in the front court to Cash. Cash to Yeomans. Yeomans for three. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Gwynn. Outlet to Pierce. Pierce looked across to Glenn, and they will call that off of Glenn. Initially it was called off of Beaver, but I think there was a tip there. 2-2-1 again for the Tigers. Sideline. They do break it. Yeomans dribbles in. Up, no good. Rebound by Judd, and Coach Pierce takes a 30-second timeout. So again, 30-second timeout. We will stay here. The winner of this game will play at 4:40 tomorrow. Well, the loser will play at 11:20 in the second round. Again, with our girls losing the first game today, they will play at 12:40 tomorrow against the loser of Cherokee and Burlington. Looks like both groups keep the same lineups. Lynn will inbounds to Pierce. On the wing to Smith. Looked high post, but it's tipped. Yeomans to Hampton. Hampton on the nice play there by Beaver. Got Cash on a back pick. Little lob there for the layup. Quick into the front court for the Tigers. Judd to Glenn. Back to Judd. Cross court to Nick. Cross court to Paxton. Smith takes the three, no good. Saved back in bounds by Judd. Good hustle there. Corner to Pierce. Pierce for three from the corner. Up and it's good. Be Pierce's first bucket of the game. Back to the 2-2-1. Up the sideline by Yeomans. Pierce tries to trap from behind. Nothing there. Hampton dribbles close to midcourt. Wing to Yeomans. Across to Cash. Tigers stay in the 2-3. Pierce trying to prevent that middle dribble. Long rebound goes to Yeomans, now to Cash. High post to Rivera. Hampton thought about the three, now puts it on the floor. Yeomans drives the middle, kick to Cash. Pretty good defense by the Tigers. Oh! Blocked by Smith. Looked like a decent block. They will get him with the hit across the arm. Be Smith's first foul. And we'll put Cash on the line for two. First free throw's up and good. Wallace and Judd return for the Tigers, taking out Smith and Glenn. 22, Dalton Walker back in for the Dusters. Second free throw is also up and good for Cash. Merrick brings it up in the corner to Pierce. Swings it to Maverick. Dusters in a 2-3. Shot is up and good by Pierce. Pierce's second three of the game. Good sign that Peyton's on today. Hampton will bring it up for the Dusters. Looks like the Tigers have now switched to man-to-man. See how the Dusters handle that. Cash dribbles in, pump fake. Good job by Wallace down on the floor. Rebound does go to Walker, however. Good hustle by Merrick. It will be out of bounds on White. Good hustle there, though. Dusters inbound to Cash. Again, Tigers staying the man-to-man in this possession. Look inside to Rivera, guarded by Gwynn. Called for a double dribble. Had a little bobble there, which made the ball dead. Called for the violation. Merrick brings it up. 2:31 remaining in the second quarter. Tigers lead 21-10 at this point. Maverick on the wing to Wallace. Wallace to Merrick. Cross court skip to Wallace. And Wallace hits a 15-footer. Avery's got 6 on the day. Beaver will walk it up. Give it to Cash. Like trying to set up a set here. Little 1-4 high set, double screen on the top. Good job of help by the Tigers. Hampton to Cash. Cash looks at it, nothing there. Back out to Hampton. Hampton dribbles into Rivera. Oh, everybody left the ball. Hampton shoots, no good. Maverick will push ahead to Merrick. Did get tipped. Good job of handling it there by Merrick. Looks like we'll reset now. Wallace top of the key. Merrick judged for 3. Hard, no good. Rebounded by Maverick. Top of the key to Wallace for 3, no good. Again rebounded by Maverick. Gwynn looks inside. Now we'll try a 3 by Maverick. And the third time is the charm. Maverick makes a 3 to give him 6 for the day. Good job of rebounding there by the Tigers. Cash brings it in the front court to Yeomans. Yeomans to Hampton. Hampton to Walker. Walker to Yeomans. Here comes the dribble weave again. Avery tries to jump in the middle of it. And they called that off Yeomans' knee. So it will be Tigers basketball. Good job by Wallace jumping in the middle of that weave, disrupting it. Merrick will walk it up now. 29 seconds left in the first half. Wing to Wallace. Dribbles back to the middle. Would assume the Tigers will probably hold for the last shot. 14 seconds left at this point. Down to 8, 7. Wallace thinks about it, drives baseline, pulls up. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Cash. And that will end our second quarter. So after 2, Timberlake leads 26-10. We'll be back for your second half after a few commercials.
3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech. Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Gultry, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you know. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategies. Next year's crop season is here. It's time to protect your crop and livestock exposure. Dry conditions are also driving market prices higher, above break-even levels. It's time to take action.
Call Sidwell Insurance and Sidwell Strategies at 1-800-299-2408. 1-800-299-2408 today.
Futures and option trading involves a risk of loss and may not be suitable for all investors.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
On the football field, it's important to be able to count on your teammates. Looking for a teammate you can bank on? You found one at the Bank of Kremlin. They'll offer you a wide variety of services, including loans, CDs, and always great customer service. They are the team that offers more at the Kremlin, North Enid, Gultry, and Drummond branches, and at 430 South Oakwood. The Bank of Kremlin, banking with people you know. Member FDIC.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Welcome back. About to begin our second half of play here in the first round of the Cherokee tournament. Tigers lead 26-10. Tigers have 3 players with 6. Be 11 Peyton Pierce, 4 Maverick Judd, and 1 Avery Wallace. followed by Merrick that has 4. So pretty even scoring for the Tigers. Pete Gwynn, the only starter not on the board quite yet, but I bet he'll get some. Will be Tigers ball to open the second half. Dusters break the huddle. Pierce inbounds to Merrick. Merrick will dribble in the front court to Wallace. Dusters staying their 2-3 look. High post Judd. Cross court to Wallace. Good shot. Short though. Rebounded by Merrick. Corner to Gwynn. Back out top to Wallace. Drive, dump into Gwynn. Gwynn, little up and under there. Gets it to go. And it wouldn't take Pete too long. Yeomans for 3. Up, no good. Hard rebound. Bounce off a couple people back to Yeomans. On the wing to Cash. Cash drives, yep. Hampton stepped out of bounds. Thought it might have been a walk, but he did call the out of bounds first. Tigers will bring it up. Corner to Pierce, inside to Gwynn. Couldn't handle the pass. Beaver comes up with it. Cash brings it down. Hampton top of the key, guarded by Merrick. Tigers now in a man-to-man defense. They're switching it up a little bit. Inside to Hampton. Shots affected by Pierce. Tigers come down with it. Corner 2, missed by Maverick. Rebounded by Yeomans. Cash in the front court to Hampton. Yeomans guarded by Merrick into the corner. Comes a set by the Dusters. Ball is dead though, couldn't get into it. Cash hands to Yeomans. Yeomans to Walker. Walker guarded by Gwynn. Back to Cash. Cash drives, good defense by Wallace, throws up a wild shot, rebounded by Judd. Quickly ahead to Maverick. Maverick, nothing there. Kicks out to Pierce. Back to Merrick, who drives, misses the layup, but is fouled. Foul will be on Cash, his second. Put Merrick on the line for 2. First free throw is short. I won't call it an air ball for Merrick, but it was awful close. Don't see that much from Judd for sure. Second one's up. Front of the rim, rolls in, and it is good. Merrick now has 5, matches the number for the day. Yeomans cutting across, guarded by Wallace. Good defense again by Wallace, forcing that tough shot. Rebounded by Pierce, and he'll push. Corner to Maverick. Tried to hit a cutting Merrick, but Pierce caught it instead. Now the Tigers will set it up. Wallace to Maverick. Corner 3 by Pierce, up, and is good. Pierce, I believe, is 3 for 4 on the day from three-point land. 9 points for the freshman. Good sign for the Tigers when he can get hot. Yeomans back cuts on Wallace. Wallace got caught flat-footed a little bit there and makes the layup. Yeomans has 5. He's leading scorer along with Cash for the Dusters. Tigers back on offense now. Oh, Wallace looking for Merritt. Probably got a little bit lazy with the pass. It is turned over. Cash will bring it ahead for the Dusters. Drives on Judd. Pretty good defense. They will get in for the reach, I believe. Called a block, I guess. Paxton Glenn enters the game. He'll come in for Gwynn. Braden Ulrich also enters the game. Him for the first time, he'll replace Merritt Judd. Tigers getting their defense set, matching up. Cash inbounds. Back to Cash. Blocked by Judd. Judd takes it himself. Misses the layup. Wallace misses the putback. And it will be a foul on Maverick Judd, his first. 2 good looks there, just couldn't finish. Hampton back in the front court for Beaver. Again, trying to weave with Yeomans. On the wing to Cash. Cash looks middle, guarded by Wallace. Got to talk on defense there. We left him open. Kicks in the corner to Cash. Cash for 3 and is good. Look ahead to Maverick. Cross court to Braden in the corner for Pierce. Pierce again looks at it. Another good look, in and out. Nothing wrong with that shot at all. Beaver back at it. Yeomans drives middle. Pretty good defense by Ulrich, and then was fouled by Glenn, I believe. Yeah, foul will go against Glenn. Will be his first. Team third. Timberlake leads 32-15. First free throw by Yeomans is up. No good, back iron. Second free throw for Yeomans, up. No good. Tipped, rebounded by Glenn. Glenn pushes ahead to Maverick. Maverick looks middle to Wallace, good pass. Wallace again short with it. Got to put a little more muscle into it. Yeomans back into the front court, guarded by Ulrich. Cash goes middle and is blocked by Maverick. Rebounded by Wallace, quickly ahead. In and out by Wallace. Good rebound though by Glenn, who puts it back in. Avery's shot rolled around a couple times but would not fall for him. Good job by Glenn following it. Yeomans drives on Wallace. Nice layup by Yeomans. Now has 7 on the day. Pierce quickly ahead to Judd. Back to Wallace. Ulrich for 3. Off the front. No good. Rebounded by Cash. Gwynn, Judd, and Smith waiting at the scores table for the Tigers. Good look inside from Hampton to Yeomans for 2. And Coach Pierce wants a timeout. Getting a little bit lackadaisical on defense. Gave up a couple easy buckets. He wants to get that adjusted. Get these subs in the game as well. Will just be a 30-second, so again, we'll keep it here. Will be Timberlake's basketball out of the timeout. Again, as I mentioned, Merrick Judd back into the game along with Nick Smith and Pete Gwynn. They'll be joined by Braden Ulrich and Paxton Glenn. Paxton on the wing, corner to Ulrich. Ulrich looks inside to Gwynn. Nice cut by Glenn, great pass, just got to finish that. Back out to Smith. Judd shot fakes up a little hard this time. Again, good rebound by Glenn, who's fouled on the rebound on the putback. And he'll shoot 2. Merrick having a little bit of trouble finding a touch today, but great job by Paxton there. First free throw's up and good for Paxton. Gives him 5 for the day. Second one is up and is also good. 36-19, Tigers lead, 1:16 remaining in the third quarter. Hampton brings into the front court for the Dusters. Tigers still in man-to-man. Pass over to Cash. Cash drives, kicks to Yeoman. Yeoman comes middle to Rivera. Rivera back to Yeomans. Ball's deflected, stolen by Glenn. Glenn pushes ahead. See what he does here. Good decision there to kick it out. Glenn then dribbles. Had Merritt cutting, but that gap closed pretty quickly. Turnover back to the Dusters. Quickly ahead to Hampton. Now Cash will take a 3. Up, hard, no good. Long rebound to Hampton. Now back to Cash. Look inside to Yeoman. Good job by Smith. Forces an errant shot, rebounded by Glenn. Judd up to Ulrich for the layup. Good push there. Good cross-court pass by Judd. Braden Ulrich able to finish there. 38-19, 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter of play. Hampton drives middle, looks to Cash. Cash with 3 at the buzzer is no good. So after 3 quarters of play, Timberlake leads 38-19. Take a quick break.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Dr. John Conaway here. At Cornerstone, our heart is for hope and healing. And with our new neuropathy program, we are providing hope and healing to those who are experiencing peripheral neuropathy. We don't want you to just live with the pain, tingling, numbness, and burning in your feet and hands. We invite you to our next seminar to learn more about an alternative to drugs and surgery to treat your peripheral neuropathy. This seminar is free, however, space is limited. Call 580-540-3357. Again, 580-540-3357.
Welcome back as we start the fourth quarter of play. Scanning the crowd, want to make sure everybody knows the legend Daryl Barnett is in the building today. Daryl enjoying retirement, I'm sure. Still watching basketball though. Probably watched 1,000 games in his life. Beaver to inbounds. Cash on the wing to Rivera. Yeomans dribbles in. Out to Stafford. 3, no good. Saved by Maverick. Ball's batted around, now to Glenn, and they're going to bail him out with a foul. Good job by Glenn holding his ground there. Maverick committed the cardinal sin and saved it under his own basket. Never a good thing, or the opponent's basket, I apologize. Into the front court for the Tigers. Smith in the corner, cross court to Judd. Judd will take the jumper, no good. Rebounded by Gwen. Good rebound, good put back by Pete. 40-19, Tigers lead. Stafford brings it up. Guarded by Merrick Judd. Across to Cash. Rivera sets the screen and rolls. Nice roll by Rivera, but even a better block by Maverick Judd. He pushes ahead to Merrick, back to Maverick, and he'll be fouled. Good possession there by the younger Judd. Great block on the defensive end. And then great pass and cut on the offensive end. First free throw is missed. Maverick has 6 on the day. Again, pretty even scoring for the Tigers. Seconds up, is no good. Great hustle by Merrick. Takes it away from Yeomans and puts it back in. Beaver pushes ahead to Cash. Cash will drive. That time Maverick got him on the arm. Too easy on the drive there. Kind of left Maverick in a bad spot, had to foul him. Cash to the line. First is up, and it's good. Second foul on Maverick. No foul trouble for the Tigers at all today. Free throw is up and good for Cash. Second is no good. Cash leads the Dusters with 9. Tigers push ahead. Wallace at the elbow. Spins middle, nothing. Looks to Smith. Corner 3 by Smith is short. Rebounded by Avery. Middle drive, not there for Judd. Again, good hustle. And they'll get rewarded with the chance for a 3-point play. So Merritt doing a good job not letting the shooting woes bother the rest of him. Did a great job of getting his own rebound and putting it back in. He leads the Tigers now with 9, and he'll shoot 1. Free throws up, and it's good. 45-20, Tigers lead, 6:07 remaining in the second half of the first round. Yeoman spins to number 10, Austin Phillips, who enters the game for the first time. Yeomans thinks about a 3, drives instead. Pulls up in front of Paxton Glenn and does hit the 2. Yeomans and Cash both have 9 for the Dusters. Merritt dribbles ahead, Wallace to the one on the wing. Corner to Pierce, who thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Ball swings to Judd. Pierce in the opposite corner, not there. Inside to Glenn, stripped. Wallace recovers. Misses a shot. Again rebounded by Judd. Merrick, that is, who was fouled on the putback. Merrick back to the line, shooting 2. First one's up, no good. One shot remaining. Shot is good. Alex Brewer replaces Merrick on the day. I would guess that Merrick's probably done. I believe he had 11. Cash drives, kicks to Hampton, I believe, sorry. Stafford. No good. Brewer pushes ahead to Pierce. Into Judd. Judd can't finish. Good rebound by Wallace, who's kind of undercut there. Foul will go against number 22, Dalton Walker. That is the Beavers' 7th foul. So Tigers will shoot free throws on their remaining fouls. Wallace's first free throw's up. No good. Tipped by Glenn, rebounded by Wallace. Misses there. Maybe a little wild on that shot. Wallace drives middle. Brewer on the wing to Pierce. Pierce looks into Glenn, a little late, a little soft maybe. Ball is intercepted by the Dusters. Pushed in the front court by Cash. Yeomans drives middle, out to Phillips. Phillips will go middle to Stafford. Stafford goes by Pierce for the layup. Good move there by Stafford. Pierce pushes ahead to Wallace for the Tigers. High post to Judd. Nice turnaround miss. Tipped and rebounded by Brewer. High post to Wallace. Tried to shoot over 2 people, is not there. And that will be off the Tigers. It will be Dusters' ball. Smith will replace Wallace. So both of our seniors have probably seen their last minute, so see some of the younger guys now. Stafford on the wing, guarded by Maverick Judd. Cash drives around Pierce. Misses the layup though. Judd rebounds, pushes it himself. He'll take it all the way and score. Good rebound, good push there by Maverick. Nice finish. Gives him 8 for the day. Beaver back into the front court. Cash will start the offense. Stafford guarded by Pierce. Does not get the shot to fall. Brewer into the front court. Smith looks inside to Paxton. Got bumped, couldn't finish. Maverick fades away a little bit, can't finish either. Does hang around and force the jump ball though. Rivera and Hampton back into the game for the Dusters, along with number 11, Adrian Montoya. Pierce inbounds to Smith. Back to the corner for Pierce. Brewer looks inside to Glenn. Kicked back out. Cross court to Maverick Judd. Inside to Glenn. Maverick from the wing, no good. Shot is bobbled. Ooh. Thought it might have been out on Beaver, but they do call it out on White. Be Beaver's basketball. Hampton inbounds to Phillips, who will bring it up. Braden Barney has replaced Maverick Judd. Number 3, Braden Barney, a sophomore for the Tigers. Oh, I think that looked worse than it was. It was actually a pretty good block by Glenn. Hampton hit the floor hard though and got the call. He will be at the line for 2. That is Glenn's second foul of the day. Again, no foul trouble for the Tigers. First free throw up and good for Hampton. And number 20, Jadian Pena comes into the game. Second free throw for Hampton's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Barney. Barney will bring it up. On the wing to Brewer. Brewer will drive left. Pull up, no good. Rebound tapped. And the scramble begins. Somewhere amongst that, we'll get a foul on Paxton Glenn, his 3rd. Braden Ulrich set to check back in for the Tigers. He'll replace Pierce. So all 5 starters have probably seen their last minutes for the day for the Tigers. Montoya over to Phillips. Back to Pena. Hampton to Pena. Good job, good hands there by Brewer to tie it up. We'll stay with the Dusters. 13, Edwin Diaz will come in for the Dusters along with Lars Gwynn and Connor Severin for the Tigers. So everyone has now entered the game for both groups. Phillips to inbounds. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Lars Gwynn. Braden Barney brings it up. Wing to Brewer, Brewer drives, nothing there. Kick to Severin. Look inside to Gwynn. Back to Barney. Ulrich into Gwynn. Gwynn spins middle. Misses the floater. Rebounded by the Dusters. 55 seconds remaining. Timberlake leads 48-25 in this first round matchup of the 1 seed versus the 8 seed. Wing 3 by Phillips, a little hard. Rebounded by Brewer, he'll push. Nothing there, good idea to bring it out, just lost his dribble. Phillips will bring it up. Pena on the wing. Pass fake, 3, nothing there. Ulrich rebounds. And will bring it up himself. Corner to Brewer. Inside to Gwynn. Gwynn goes baseline. Comes up short. Phillips comes out for the Dusters. 6 seconds remaining. Brewer steps through. And that will be no good after the buzzer. So Timberlake comes out victorious 48-25. And they will move on in the winner's bracket. Thanks for listening today.
We know weather is unpredictable, but managing your risk shouldn't be. This is Bambi Sidwell from Sidwell Insurance.
And Brady from Sidwell Strategy.